Good afternoon and greetings to you wherever you are watching from. This is the truth from the light at the tunnel. Today I'm going to be talking about GMOs and depopulation of the world. Now, you have heard these topics from professional point of views, from biological point of views, from even doctorate point of view. Aproko doctor, you all have watched what he said. Now, let me speak for the common man as a common person, and of course, as a factual person who deals with fact that is present in our common world. Now, what is GMOs? In simple terms, GMOs are genetically modified organisms. Now, the big question is, why do you modify an organism? What is your main objective of modifying an organism? Why? Is it that there is lack of that organism and you're trying to protect it? Or is it that that organism is kind of, at risk of extinction and you're trying to protect it? Or what? What exactly is your reason of genetically modifying an organism? And how healthy is it? I'm asking. Now, I'm going to be speaking on a common aspect of view, not the secular aspect of view. Personally, I have done research on GMOs. I've done practical research on GMOs as per what I learned in my biology class back then in school. All right? You all will agree with me that most, 90% of grains, if not 100%, are being replanted using its seedlings. Right? Right. Now, my question to you, Mr. GMO, Mr. Bill Gates, my question to you is, why is it that GMOs doesn't have seeds from the ones you have planted? No, I'm not saying there is no seed that can give you GMO. No, of course you have seed that you will be selling. I know that. I understand. I don't want to talk about the money, but the common man will make sense of everything I'm saying at the end of it. Now, why is it that when you plant the GMO seed that you and your corporation sells, the fruit that comes forward doesn't have a seed that a common man like myself can replant? Why do I have to buy it from you? That is one question. Now, second question is, why is it that pineapple, when you slice the top of a pineapple with its top, that thing that looks like crown, and replant it, you get more pineapples? But why is it that GMO pineapples, when you cut off that and replant it, it will germinate quite all right, grow, but it never bears fruit? It can be there 4 years. It can be there 5 years. I have some here, that I have planted for more than 4 years now, 5 years now. Pineapple. And it hasn't bear. And this is a GMO pineapple. Don't ask me how I got it. Respect yourself. You get it? So why is it so, Mr. Bill and the Gates Foundation? I'm asking as a common man because I want to be educated. And also, you claim that the reason why you are introducing GMO in Africa is because there is lack of food in Africa. Now, I made a research, of my own, and I noticed that I didn't even check of Africa. I checked of Nigeria, which is one out of Africa. One country out of all the countries in Africa. And the population of Nigeria is 230 something million. And the population of America is 340 something million. Now, the people that lack access to food in Nigeria is 20 something million. But the people that lack access to food in America is over 40 million. So which people do you think deserve the GMO better or deserve the GMO more? In this scenario I've given you now, I leave you with your conscience. Now, I plead again to our dear Nigerians, or the people that are in charge. Let me not say Nigerians. I plead to the African leaders. It is time you all stop being puppets. It is time you all, accept independence that you have gained, that your fathers way behind, your heroes past fought for. It is time you gain independence and have independence for real. It is not everything these guys throw at you that you accept. I understand that most of you are corrupt. but at least have dignity for the citizens of your country who you have deprived of basic amenities. Have dignity to protect their lives. In as much as you're robbing them off of what they can survive with, at least still respect their dignity as humans. You mustn't accept whatever these Western guys throw at you. Now with this thing I've given you, when you even check, okay, the population of Africa entirely and compare it to the population of America, Europe, and China, when you put it all together, you see that Africa is even way bigger than all of them. Now, on your own free time, talking about this depopulation, on your own free time, I don't want to go too deep on GMO and this. I just want to touch some common things that you on your own can reason. Make a common research that you can do even with your normal free chat GTP, free version or versions. Now, look at the amount of money or the GDP of America and compare it to the GDP of Nigeria or Ghana, to be precise, and look at the people in these countries that have access to homes that are not homeless. I can tell you for free that in Africa, you don't find homeless people that are not homeless out of choice, because every homeless person in Africa has a family house that he can go back to. But can you say same to the people in America? I doubt you can't. Right? So automatically, on a common man's understanding, there is no homeless man in Africa that is actually homeless. But there are homeless people in America with all the money they've got. So who do you think deserves the help? Who do you think needs the help more? Uncle Bill Gates, I'm asking you. I think it's the American people that needs the help more. So why can't you spend all of this, your fortune, in helping your American people? When we, the Africans, we need help, we will gladly call on you. But for now, we don't need that help. Take it to where the people that need it are. And I mean the American people, yeah, they need this help more. I understand you love Africa so much. I understand, okay? But please, when we need your help, we will call you. So for now, take the help to America. You're talking about depopulation. On your own free time, again, my common men like myself, common people like myself, do a free research on the lands on earth that are habitable, that are habited, not habitable. Check the land masses that are habitable, one. Now, check the land masses that have been habited, that people have inhabited, okay? Now, check the population of the people now and do a rough mathematics, a simple mathematics of how it's going to be in 2050, okay? Judging these things I just pointed out. Now, you can see that even by then, we will not still inhabit even 40% of the entire land mass of this earth. So, what are they talking about depopulation? As if the earth is crying that there is enough humans, I can't carry it no more. What are you guys up to? What are you guys up to? I understand it's all about the money, but at least have dignity. In other words, in conclusion, dear Africans, we don't need GMO in Africa. We don't even need their medicines in Africa. I'm going to make another video talking about the pharmaceutical industry and how they are. Okay? Because first of all, you have to understand that this all is a simple circle. It goes around and it comes back around. First of all, they kind of give you GMOs, that will make you need the pharmaceutical industries. I hope they don't arrest me. But this is fact. They give you GMO that will make you need the pharmaceutical industry. Of course, you need to be sick so that you can buy the drugs. When you're thinking about these things, think about it in this way as well. Dear common men like myself, we do not need GMO. Go to that farmer in your village, buy the products that they are making there. Eat it. You'll be healthy. Say no to GMO. We do not need it. Until they answer these questions of why is it that when you replant them, they are seedlings, or like when you cut off, it has a name in agriculture, I can't remember. But when, like pineapple, when you cut it from half and replant the other one, it grows and bears another pineapple, right? But GMOs doesn't do that. Why doesn't it do that? Okay, the GMO fruits, they don't have seeds that you can replant. Why don't they have seeds? I know you're going to give some agricultural terminologies that doesn't make absolute sense, just to confuse people. But to me and my fellow common men that are behind me, we say no to GMO. Thank you, Mr. Bill. You love us, but thank you. Save your love.